Welcome to this week's edition of Inside Oil and Gas. My name is Jay Young, President and CEO of King Operating Corporation. This week we still have some positive news about what's going on inside oil and gas. Permian drillers bounced back. You're starting to see supply and demand. We're going to talk about economics. We're going to talk about supply and demand. And right now you're starting to see oil prices come up. When you see that, you'll see the drillers come up. Because right now, you're seeing 10 rigs go to work this week in the Permian Basin. So that's good. You're going to see Brent crude as of Bank of America, $60 a barrel. We should put the 195 up here that JP Morgan talked about as well. You know, JP Morgan, who said that oil prices are going negative back in March, also are saying $195. So oil's coming back. Look at this. World oil demand. Don't forget, supply and demand. What happens to oil and gas? What happens to the price of anything? And it's all about supply and demand. And you're seeing, the rig count, the big rig count coming down. And when rig count comes down and it makes less oil, you're going to see, that oil go up. And with your demand coming back, with this, you're seeing oil prices go up. So, and when oil prices go up, it's just like the price of the square foot of a building. If this building is, goes up in value, or the market goes up in value across the board, now we're selling for $200 a square foot, and then we have 20,000 square feet, you know what the price of the building is going to be in the future. It's the same with oil and gas. We deploy capital at $40 a barrel, which is what we're excited about. And in the future, that's going to be worth more money. At $40 a barrel, there's your price per square foot. $40, $60 oil, $80 oil. What's it going to be next year? I don't know, but I do know that if it's at $40 a barrel, that asset's worth $80 million, and so forth. At the price of $100, it's worth $186 million, $100 million more dollars. That's where all the money's made in oil and gas. That's how you make a lot of money. You buy low, sell high. Don't wait till the price goes to $80 to $100 a barrel and go, now's the time to get into oil and gas. No, it's not. The time to get in is now. Also, you can have tax savings. We talked about this last week, and we go through this. If you don't do oil and gas, you're going to pay $185,000 in taxes. But if you do oil and gas, look, you're paying less in taxes. Tax savings. People like tax savings. This is how all the big boys do it. They invest money in oil and gas and pay less money in taxes. Now, don't forget, I wrote the book, The Upside of Oil and Gas Investing. It talks about my family in the business for over 100 years. It talks about our model, how we increase the value of an asset. What I'm trying to do is, I want you to buy the book because all proceeds go to 22 Kill. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. Every day. 22 veterans commit suicide. They don't get back to society. 22 Kill has a hotline. The veterans call them and they walk them through it and they help them out. $600 is what it costs to save one veteran. $600. So if you don't buy my book, go on 22 Kill and donate $600. You'll save a veteran today. So thank you very much for coming in today. Don't forget the Jay Young Show every Thursday at 7 o'clock. I've got a special guest coming up really soon. Not that they're not all special. I've had some great people on the show, but I've got a special guest coming up really soon that I'm really excited about. You will be too. Like me on Facebook and all the other social media platforms. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. We'll see you back here next week.